This is Pioneer's ARC app, or Advanced Remote Control app, operating with Pioneer's DEH-X4800BT. The ARC app is an advanced remote control available for your Android phone running version 4.2 or higher of the Android OS. When used on the Pioneer DEH-X4800BT, the Advanced Remote Control app operates in a wired or a wireless configuration from your Android phone. Before we get started with the Advanced Remote Control app, let's check a couple of settings on the head unit to make sure we're all set up and ready to go. So from any source, I'm going to touch in on the volume control here, and I want to go to the System menu. Here's the System menu, and we'll press Enter. So the first thing we want to look at is the app connection settings. Now there's two different ways to set this up. The first is a wired connection for your Android phone, and the second is a Bluetooth or a wireless connection. Let's look at the wired connection first. We'll press in here, and our app connection setting we will set to wired, and we'll press OK there. Then we'll roll over to the next setting, which is Android wired settings, and we'll press Enter here. We have two things to choose from. We have the memory function, or we have app control. If we're going to operate the ARC app, we want app control in the wired setting. So we'll choose app control, turn over to the next setting, which is to automatically start the app when we plug it in. We want that set to on. And then we have USB auto on. We also want that set to on. So those are the settings for the wired configuration. In this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to use this in a wireless or through Bluetooth configuration. So let's go back, and we'll choose app connection settings as Bluetooth. We'll press Enter, and that's all we need to worry about. Now we'll go back out to the AM/FM radio there. Let's start up my phone, or unlock my phone. Now I'll just press and hold the volume control for a couple of seconds to start the ARC app. We have to say OK to the caution. Then you can see we're on the AM/FM radio source, and that's shown here on the ARC app as well. I can touch the radio station presets across the top, and I can change my AM/FM radio band down here. If I touch in the middle of the screen and swipe up, I can choose a different source, like music that's stored on my phone, or an app to listen to. Let's go to music stored on my phone. System switches to music stored on the device and begins to play a track. Here, if I touch in the center, I have my play and pause function. I can touch in the center and swipe down, and I can look through my playlists, artists, albums, and songs. I can choose a song, and we will choose that song. If I touch in the center and swipe up, I can go to a different source, like Google Play Music. I can bring up the player, and I can adjust the player to listen to the song that I want. If I want to go back to the ARC app, touch the button to bring up my recent apps. We'll go back to the ARC app, and we can go back to the AM/FM tuner. If I touch two fingers on the screen and give it a turn, I can adjust the volume of the head unit, or turn it back down. If you don't like this color, how about if we touch in on the adjustments, and we'll change the appearance to, how about a green color? And we'll go back. The Pioneer ARC app is available for a free download from Google Play. Just search for Pioneer ARC.